With UFC 152 closing in this weekend, I thought it would be a good time to make a video on the whole Jon Jones Chael Sonnen debacle. Honestly, I was pretty surprised that Jones turned down the fight with Sonnen, even with 8 days notice. I thought he would have been able to handle Sonnen's takedowns with his wrestling and keep him at bay with his freakishly long reach. And since he stated before that he doesn't want to be a broke athlete when he retires, it was kinda shocking to see him not jump on a moneymaker fight like this.
Of course he wouldn't take the fight. He is a coward.
What the hell?
So it's true that you Canadians don't lock your doors up here. Oh, by the way, you're gonna need new door hinges.
Chael Sonnen? This is my house. What are you doing here?
Did you really expect to do this segment without me, the gangster from West Linn Oregon, the most interviewed and highest paid athlete in the history of combat sports?
No?
Exactly.
What's with the belt? Is that the same belt you had last time?
No, this would be in fact the UFC light heavyweight belt. After little JJ refused to fight me, I broke into his living room wearing a pair of night vision goggles that I bought in the back of Soldier of Fortune magazine, and I grabbed what was rightfully mine.
I don't think it works that way.
Listen, are you a fighter? Have you ever been in the octagon? Have you ever brutally mauled a man for 4.5 rounds, only to watch him leave the octagon without a mark on his face? I didn't think so. Next question.
Is this supposed to be an interview?
Look, you should just be happy to have the UFC light heavyweight champ here in your room, which quite frankly looks like something off the set of The Wonder Years, and certainly not worthy of an undefeated and undisputed champion like yours truly.
Undefeated and undisputed? Didn't you just lose again to Anderson Silva?
Undefeated and undisputed.
Okay. Well, since you're here, did you know that Dan Henderson was injured when you started all the trash talk with Jon Jones?
Not only did I know he was injured, I caused the injury. I was training with Dan on his horse ranch, and instead of pushing my head into his chest like I normally do, I went for an extra low double leg that just destroyed his right knee. Look, Will, I needed to get a title shot one way or another, and this is how I did it. By the way, Vitor, you let me know if you need a training partner.
Well, speaking of title shot, Jon Jones stated that he believed what you said during the build-up to your fight with Anderson Silva was racist and calls you a joke. What do you have to say about that?
You know, I refuse to be criticized by Jon Jones. The guy's a charlatan with a pair of chicken legs and a discontinued driver's license. Next question.
Wow, so you're really not sorry for anything you said?
Okay, well, you know, maybe I should take back the chicken legs comment. That was unprofessional, and I do regret that. Actually, I changed my mind. John, you can kiss my ass. And you can quote me on that. Include the obnoxious laugh.
Wow. So this really is real. It's not an act with you at all.
Listen, this is as real as it gets. 24 hours a day, 7 days a year, 365 a week, which reminds me. Don't forget to try out the new Jon Jones special at Mean Street Pizza. And hurry up before we run out of chicken and have to cancel the deal.
Okay, we get it. You hate Jon Jones.
I gotta stop you right there. I don't hate him. Little JJ is just scared. Plain and simple. Granted, the sight of me standing across from any man in the octagon would make anyone pee in their trunks. Which would only be a mild annoyance for Lyoto Machida, since he and his brother drink their own pee to impress women in Brazil.
And that's the sound of 100 Brazilian viewers unsubscribing from this channel at once. Well, that's all I got. Unless you got anything else, champ.
All I have to say is this. Jon Jones was smart to turn down the fight with me, the greatest icon in the history of sports. Not just combat sports. All sports. So if we did fight, it would be just another victory for me and I'd be on my way. It would be another win for the man with the biggest dick in West Linn, Oregon. Chael P. Sonnen.
Dude, do you rehearse these lines before you go to bed?
Kaboom.
What does that even mean?
I usually have a laptop when I do that. I forgot we weren't on Skype.